Anyways, guys, I think I got cut off in the first video, but the main point was I'm breaking my living room area into multiple different spaces. So that's another thing you can do if you have a really large space and you do have multiple things you want to use it for. What I'm potentially doing is setting up kind of a reading nook area next to the fireplace, because in the winter time it's really nice. I like to I have an electric fireplace down there, and I'm going to set up some bookcases and then a nice chair with an ottoman so I can sit next to that warm fireplace in the evenings, for instance, when I want to read. And then on the side that's closest to the entryway, I'm going to set up more of an entryway bench with some storage space underneath for shoes, hats, a place to hang coats, that kind of thing. For all my dog supplies, gotta have the space for dog leashes, dog jackets, all those fun things in winter. And just to split the space into multiple different uses, you can section out different areas that you're going to be using for each of those functions. So that is kind of all I have to explain today about room function, just a few ideas to get you going. Just as a recap, start to ask some questions about your space. Number one, what's the room currently used for? Number two, what do you want to use the room for? So there might be things that you want to add, and that's going to dictate the functional use and the way you're going to be setting up the room. And who's going to be using this space? You and any furry friends and creatures who share the space with you. What do you like about the room? Architectural features that you think are really great that you want to play up, and anything that you dislike about the room, some design dilemmas that you might be facing, or some things that you either want to camouflage or try to find a fix for in the space. So that is all I have for this first introduction video. I would love to hear any comments that you guys have, if you've started on your journey of redesigning your space and how it's going for you, if you are facing any design dilemmas. And then I do have a really cool announcement to make. I'm going to be starting a 4-week kind of coaching type of class, but it's really a collaboration. I would love to help you get your design going. What I've found when I'm starting to talk to my friends and family about designs is a lot of people really have a vision for their space. Maybe you have a style of a design that you like. Maybe you've started your home redesign or a room edit. And I would just like to help you, keep that going, maybe fill in some gaps and some spaces that you aren't sure about. And also with my design training that I've had for the past almost over 12 months now, I have some technical skills that I can lend to you. So for instance, providing a 3D floor plan so you can figure out the best layout for your space, where you want to put your furniture. As we were talking about those design dilemmas, how you can create a focal point in a room that is not exactly symmetrical, so helping you with that. And even some shopping guides, so maybe you do know the style that you like, or you've started to pick out furniture of a certain style, but you have a couple pieces that you'd like to trade out or upgrade. So what you can do, where you can shop based on your style, if you're a rustic style, if you're a boho style. I'm going to be talking about all of those later this week. And also with my 4 Weeks to Fabulous program that I'm putting out there, I'm very excited to say and to welcome anybody who wants to join. I'll be working with you one-on-one each week. I'll be giving you a little bit of an overview of interior design, but not going super in depth with it, and just get you to that next point with your design project. So I'd love for you to check it out. I'll put a link below if you want to join, and I am going to be starting to take clients next week just to work on one-on-one. As I said, I'll provide you with more of the technical details, the technical help, and help you fill in any gaps in your project. And then also we'll give you a shopping guide to help you stay within that style that you really like, and first help you identify your style if you're not sure what it is, and then show you where you can go to start to pick out furnishings for your home that you really want. Alternatively, if you've already started on your design process, this is a chance just for you to finish that, for me to help you fill in any gaps that you've had. It's been my experience with the people I've started to work with so far that they really do have a design vision. Maybe they're just not super confident in getting their design out there and getting it finished. And that's what I'm here to do. I love collaborating with people. I would love to work with you. Of course, I'm new to design, but I do have a design mentor that, will provide any backup and any if I have any issues or things I don't know about, that I can use them as a resource also. But really, it's a chance for you to just get some accountability. I'm going to be opening up a Facebook group so people can post, when you are working on your design, you can post to people and show them that you are getting to those goals. And so the last parts of the program are going to be helping you with a to-do list and helping you prioritize all the steps to your design, that you really can implement and really can enjoy it, even potentially before the holidays hit, because it is coming pretty soon. So thank you so much for listening along to all of that. I know it was kind of long, but I am excited to get to know people, maybe some of my old friends and anybody who wants to join. But I do think it could be really cool before the holidays. I do know a lot of us are just staring at the same four walls all day, every day, and might want a way to be able to improve your space. Thanks so much for listening, and I hope to see you tomorrow. And yeah, reach out if you have any questions, comments, and I will leave a link to the new program that I'm going to be starting next week. Thanks, everybody.